Hi crafters, this is Paulette. I don't know where this month has gone, but it's already time to do December's name tags. We're using these little at the office name tag holders. You get a package of these little clear pieces for a couple dollars, and then you get a package of these little clip pieces for a couple of dollars as well. They come 12 to a pack, and I am doing these for card class, one for each month. And so I've got my little cheat sheet here. These are 2.5 by 3 1/4, and I have rounded the corners with my corner rounder punch. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. We're using Stampin' Up's Real Red. I have sponged this in Real Red and stamped the candy canes in Real Red. We're using Old Olive for the tree, and I have sponged these tags in Old Olive. Pacific Point for the cup, and for the sponging on these that the trees will go on. And Close to Cocoa, I have stamped the little gingerbread man and sponged the card that the cups will go on. So you can see here, I do assembly line, stamp everything out, cut it small enough that I can cut all of these in one pass. So that makes it pretty quick. Now, I think I want to do some additional stamping across the bottom here. And I have this really sweet little stamp set, and I'm going to use this little kind of curly-Q stamp. These are the Paper Studio Stampabilities Stitches CS065. So these are kind of fun. I've just stuck that on a short block. I only need enough that will go across here. And I think I'm definitely going to stamp the bottom. And you know, I may stamp the top too. We're also using Stampin' Up Sensational Season and the matching dies. So I have the clear mount, and that is what they look like. I really love them. I'm going to have to trim some of mine though, because I get the overshadowing because I'm a heavy stamper, so I need to trim some of this rubber off. But anyway, let's get along here. I think that I will go ahead and stay within my 4 colors. So I think let's do red for the borders that are going to go on the ones with the cup. And I need some scratch paper here because it's going to get messy. Now, I do need room to write the name too, so and I think that'll be just fine. I think that's going to be cute. And I am just going to use the ATG gun and adhere these. A couple strips. And there's plenty of room to write the names up here. I think rather than go ahead and fill in the names like I usually do, I'm just going to take them blank and let people write their own names on there, because I have made so many of these and then people don't show up to class. So it's just a lot of wasted project, you know, unless I could catch up with them. And they're people that I don't see outside of class. So that makes it kind of tough. And I think I started in May, so I've got just a couple more months to go, and then we'll be done with this project. So I'm going to clean off this little stamp. with my baby wipe. And I think, let's see, I better go ahead and figure out what color I'm going to do on what. We don't want green there. We'll do green on this one. And we've already used the red, so that's going to leave brown, and that will be perfect. All right. Oh, I got a couple frizzies. If you get frizzies on the wet wipe, leaves little frizzies. You can just take, this is just a really rude little brush that I have trimmed down. It was like a $1 Contemporary Crafts number 116 bristle that came from Lowe's or Home Depot. And usually that gets the frizzies off. I had one just stuck in a really weird place there. All right. What's the matter, baby? Our baby is cutting teeth, and she has a cold. Poor little thing. She's got over the flu a week ago. Honey Pumpkin. And it sounds like she's got the hiccups too. And one more. All right. I'm going to go grab her real quick. Come here. Come here. Just come here. You can come over here and help Grandma. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You like that, huh? Okay. Yeah. Can you sit right here? Okay. So, there's our little gingerbread men. These are turning out so cute. All right. And that was the old olive. We're going to stamp the candy cane ones with the Pacific Point. I love to mix and match stamps like this. It just works out so good. How fun is that little squiggly line? Very fun. It reminds me of the ribbon candy that we had when I was a little girl. I love that. We always had a dish of that ribbon candy at Christmas. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're going to put our candy canes on here, and I need this one from over here. So we just pop that out. Yeah. Oh, careful now. Don't take my stuff, Millie. Okay. And then I'm just going to let people pick which one they want as well. Now, for the rest of this series, I have done all of the same thing, but I couldn't decide which image to use, so I ended up just doing all of them. I get bored. doing the same thing over and over again. And these stamp sets are so much fun. I really didn't intend on ordering this one. And our Stampin' Up! Demonstrator gave us all a little card that had, well, mine had the little cup on it. And I was like, oh, I've got to have it. I'm such a die-aholic. Right, that one didn't cut very well when I first cut it, so I had to make a second pass, so it kind of gave me that little halo cut on there, so I was having to kind of scrape that off. Now I need a tiny little Christmas greeting, but I don't know if I have one or not. Alright, this one is going to be with the brown. Close to cocoa. Careful, Millbug. Don't be grabbing my camera stand. Okay. Now we're going to put our trees on. You wanted to use that gun, don't you? Yeah, it's fun. Taping stuff. All right. Okay. So I think these turned out really cute. I like them. I like them. Quick and easy and pretty painless. So if I come up with I'll have to look at my greetings and see if I have a small Christmas greeting. It would really be nice to put something on there. And you know what? My other framelit set that I have, the Holiday Reindeer by Hero Arts and Sizzix, is really cute. Holiday Cheer. That might fit just right here in the corner, and then I think that's what I'll do. I'll post the picture. If you have any questions, be sure and let me know. Thanks for joining me.